Hey guys! Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Last episode was all about love. Today, obviously as you see the quest, that's what we're about to do. For the most part, yeah. It's a new love interest, actually. A new potential love interest. So there could be more love this episode. So, there's a lot of love to go around on this channel. We're about to talk to this harbor master, and beyond that, we will see what happens. I don't know where it's all gonna lead. So, let's do it. Gotta save.
I take it you're the harbor master?
I told you. I'll pay when I get paid.
Leonie sent me. She said you needed help.
Leonie? Wait. Who are you?
I'm just helping her out. She has some information I want.
Liar! I bet you want her more than you want information, don't you?
It's true.
Just tell me what needs to be done.
Huh? You think you can do better than I have?
As a matter of fact, I do.
It's true.
Fine. You want to prove yourself to Leonie, right? The military has been a real pain in the ass lately. They've captured some mercenaries who are of interest to her at the fortified warehouse. She needs you to free them.
I'll see to it.
Sure.
But it's going to cost you.
If you make it back alive, I'll fatten your pockets with drachmi myself.
Deal.
Yeah.
But first, I have some questions.
Prepare that drachmi. Because it's coming in my
Hey,
pockets.
Prisoner sounds treasonous. Why would she want to do that?
In her paranoia, the High Priestess has ordered anyone suspicious to be detained. But these prisoners were mercenaries, minding their own business.
A mercenary's business is rarely their own.
Still, Leonie wants them to help fight against her enemies.
And let me guess, the only ones she can trust are those who can be bought with Rahmi.
Exactly. Of course, she trusts me too.
Is the only someone special to you?
I'm her lover, and I'll be the one to help get rid of her enemies. I promised that in exchange. Why am I telling you any of this? I don't care what you think your relationship with her is. She's just using you. I'm her true love.
Right. You keep telling yourself that.
I want that love too.
I've got enough to go on.
You'll see her later on.
Better get
When
my
you see
Rahmi
her,
ready.
you'll see why.
Come back when you're done.
She's pretty hot,
If you make
and
it out of the camp
Cassandra
alive.
loves a hot woman. My Cassandra does. You know, I might have already cleared this place before even talking to the harbor master. You know, I might have done that. It's already cleared. It just,
They'll execute me. I did nothing wrong.
I accidentally...
I can never repay you. So I won't.
I accidentally did it all. So it's already done.
Get me out of here, quick, before the guards return. I'll be grateful for it.
Guards returning. That's a good joke. That is a good joke. I am laughing. I went through great troubles for this. You better give
I
me
freed the prisoners
something.
at the military camp.
There were 3 of them. Did you get them all?
Yes, 3 of them, in all their bolding glory.
I guess you're more useful than you look. In that case, Leonie needs one more task fulfilled. A man needs to die.
Which man?
I'm listening.
Leonie's enemies have forces on Hydra Atoll. They're going to use it as a staging area to launch attacks on Kither. You need to exterminate these pests.
Okay. Too easy.
I will wipe the enemy off the face of that island.
Your humility is moving, Misthios. But I wouldn't underestimate them.
No, it's you who underestimates me.
Enough pointless
It's
chat.
true.
She needs you to take out
It's
the
true.
captain there. His men should disperse after that.
That'll be easy.
But still, leave none alive. Will you do it?
Yep.
Consider it done. What more can you tell me?
What more could you possibly need? Just kill the man.
That's tough
Any
questions.
idea where I can find the captain?
That rat should be somewhere around the shipwreck off the north coast of Hitra Adol. I led a small party that managed to maroon his ship. But we couldn't finish the job. He and his men will be on their guard.
What is the quickest way to Hydratol?
Sail south from the southern tip of Kithara until you come across a shipwreck.
All right. Tell me about the cult. Yes.
Tell me what you know about the cult.
What cult?
You don't know.
Isn't the captain a cultist?
He could be a Malaka's god for all I care.
You don't
He
know.
only says he wants to destroy her for rejecting him. That the only way for us to be together is if I remove him from the picture. Aren't you here for the same reason? To win her over?
True. I am. Why is it a lie? Why is that a lie? It's true.
I'm here to dismantle the cult of Cosmos.
That's actually the
I
lie.
have no time or interest
But I'm lying
in
right
the
now.
priestess.
You can't fool me with your
Sorry
cult
about that.
bullshit. No one can resist Theoni's charm. And no one would
I want
ever
her.
call themselves that. Malakas, cult of Cosmos.
Whatever. That's all I need to know.
We'll send a fat amount of wrack meat to your ship when you're done.
Excellent.
Go. Get out of here. And don't you go talking to Theoni anymore.
Or what?
Or I'll... just go.
Yeah, the cult is that boogeyman that's real. It's a real boogeyman with several boogeymen. It's full of boogeymen. Done. Done. I love this ability. I only recently discovered it last episode. Brutality.
These don't look like cult members. Probably just well-paid mercenaries.
Yeah, they don't look like cult.
High Priestess! Open up!
So you can kill me? Who sent you?
I'm here to help.
Theoni sent me. I'm a friend.
What did that idiot girl send a Mystios for? I gave her orders to follow, not to delegate.
She says you think there is a traitor in your midst.
You can't trust anyone these days. What do you want with the cult?
Justice?
They have wronged my family, and it's only right they pay for it. I'll have justice.
Family is indeed a powerful motivator.
The cult of Cosmos have much to answer for, and they will answer to me.
Perhaps you will be of use to me after all. I sent one of my handmaidens to spy on some of our own, and...
She hasn't returned.
Indeed. Except I couldn't care less about her. It's the information she uncovered I desire. Retrieve it for me.
I'm not sure I want to ask the top
Where
question.
should I start looking for her?
I sent her to the outskirts of Kithira. I recall there being a farm in that area. She might have taken refuge there.
That's where I'll start then.
She would be looking to avoid busy areas like the military camp. Wait. Did you have something to do with my prisoners being broken out of jail at the military camp?
I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, that was my doing. The harbor master said the high priestess locks up innocent people and executes them. I could not stand idly by.
I wasn't going to execute them. torture them, maybe, but all stand trial here in Kithira. That liar! The harbor master strikes out at the temple when my sister scorns him. But this time, he's gone too far. I'll overlook your involvement in this. Just make sure you get me that information while I deal with him.
Yeah. It wasn't entirely my fault.
I'll get you the information your handmaiden found.
It wasn't
Good.
really
I'll
my
make it
fault.
worth your while. Now go quickly. She was last seen east of Pilgrim Hill.
I didn't know.
Not many places for a handmaiden to hide in the outskirts of the city.
No, there's endless places for them to
Must be
hide.
it.
Fight me!
Oh no, a bit of a murder. Maybe it was just timing. They're going.
What you doing?
Do not
Wrong place, wrong
trust
time.
the fates. It's addressed to the High Priestess.
Really?
She needs
A
to
link.
know about this.
She's still behind the door. So. Maybe this is she thinks is a huge threat to her
What
life.
of my handmaiden?
She was murdered. It might have something to do with this note. It says, "Don't trust the fates."
That's it?
The rest of the papyrus is stained with blood.
That makes no sense.
She protected it with her life. It wasn't for nothing.
Now we will never know for sure if there is a traitor in our ranks.
We'll probably figure it
But
out.
I cannot rule out the possibility. Our situation is dire. Work with the Oni. Secure Kithira for us, Misthios.
Okay. Let's talk to our new love interest. Well, want to be love interest. She has it for
I've
us,
freed your
doesn't she?
mercenaries and dealt with the captain as you desired.
That's good news. You've dealt a heavy blow to the cult's forces. You're getting sexier by the minute.
I like that.
Anything else?
Your sister sends her regards.
Did you find out anything about this traitor?
There seems to be a traitor in the temple, but she's unsure who. It was just a note reading, "Do not trust the fates."
Interesting. It really is as my sister says. We can't trust anyone. Thank you, Misthios. I'll watch my back. Is there something else?
I've done what you asked. What now?
My scouts will meet us at my villa. They'll fill us in on what they've discovered, thanks to your efforts. I have something else to attend to, but if I get there and we have some time on our hands, by the fates, we'll have some fun.
I like that. I'm in.
You'd better hurry. I'll see you at the villa.
I'm in.
I will.
I am in. Okay. Cassandra is in this shit. She's in it. Like, she's beautiful. You have to admit, she's a beautiful woman. And Cassandra likes herself a beautiful woman. Yeah, as you can tell, my Cassandra is going for all the, all the beautiful women she could find. Ooh, what's this? I'm gonna save.
We've been expecting you. Please follow me. She's
Okay.
instructed me to take good care
I'm
of
on the
you
right
before
track.
she arrives. Your shoulders must be aching. I'm sure I can help loosen you up before Dione arrives.
Yes. Does that mean some fun times are to be had? Yes. Yes. This is gonna be a good experience.
You look like you're ready to go.
Mm-hmm. I am.
Securing Kithira can wait. Good, because I can't.
Yes.
By the fates!
What a good night. That was a good night.
Did she leave already?
That was a fantastic night.
Yes, quite a while ago, in fact.
Dione said something about the scouts and their report. Where are they?
Dione is done with you.
Malaka!
To be honest, I'm not mad.
That's enough, Sally.
I am not mad, to be honest. Like,
done with you, Mistiosus. Now die!
who else could say
Howard, did you have
that they've romanced a cultist? Ooh, they're devastating them. Those cult guards, those cult
easier if you
people
just
are
die.
devastating. Who else could say they've romanced a cultist? Like, a beautiful, beautiful cultist. She's gonna die, but at least she'll die with having had a good time with Cassandra, right? So I'm not mad. I'm not mad, Diona. I'm not mad at her.
Howard is still standing. Death to the enemy!
Is that there's 3 of them? It really complicates things. One down. They back up, and then they do that twist thing. It's very damaging. But yeah. What do you guys think of that? Are you mad? Are you mad, Dione? I certainly am not mad at Dione. I'm perfectly fine with it. All is fair in love and war. And there's love and there's war. And there's taking down cultists. So that's my position. Okay, we're gonna go, and we did the love part. The love part has been done. Now for the war part. For the war section.
What's going on?
I was just doing as I was told. If Dione told me to take you to the garden, please don't kill me.
Why did they attack me? I freed these men myself.
Dione played you like she did the High Priestess. The captain you killed was a leader for her sister's reinforcements. And the poison was to be used against you if you prove too dangerous.
I'll show that snake exactly how dangerous I am.
An attractive
Why
snake.
is Dione doing this to her own people?
Dione hates her sister. She's been second best all her life.
So she joined the cult to take power?
I never expected her to take it this far.
Dione is a super
I'm going
hot
to
snake.
kill this traitor.
She's on her way to kill the High Priestess at the altar, north of the temple. You'll have to hurry.
The altar. Good. Aphrodite will have a sacrifice tonight.
Do you trust the face you see in your reflection? I don't.
She's, you know, for Cassandra, she's a really hot snake, you know? But guess what? It's Cassandra who poisons. Cassandra is the most dangerous snake. Cassandra is the one with the fangs, with the poison. So, you can't outsnake a snake. I think my ship has like a snake on for the head thing. I think so. I don't recall. So you could go and read about this lovely snake that needs to be made into a purse. You know, a snakeskin purse. Wouldn't that be great? You can remember her fondly.
Both down!
Thank the fates. They were going to kill me and blame it on you. Strike the Oni down. She's the Oni. Her jealousy and bitterness have driven her to work with the cult. My own sister. This is madness. She's the Oni, and she's conspired with the cult to usurp my position as High Priestess. Don't be deceived, Miss Theos. They've set this final trap to fool you.
Fingers crossed. Ooh.
I can't believe you're twins.
Who's being aggressive?
She's always been jealous of my success, mercenary.
Who's being aggressive?
Living in my shadow has finally broken her. Kill her now. Lived in my shadow. I loved you, Theoni. I never wanted to be your superior. Miss Theos, you must kill her before she lets the cult take over Kitira. It pains me, but it must be done. You wouldn't feel a thing, you monster. I'm not sure you ever have.
Okay, let's ask some questions. But one was being aggressive.
The High Priestess will know what was in the note from her
That's the
handmaiden.
choking.
Do not trust the fates! How could you possibly know that? Her end must have been so tragic she renounced the fates. The poor girl, it was
You're
all
talking
my
about the
fault.
fates,
I
aren't you?
sent her to spy on you, and
That's
you
interesting.
had her killed when she threatened to expose you. Don't listen to her lies. I am the High Priestess.
She's in the fates.
Enough!
Slay
I think I know.
Theoni where she stands.
I think
Do
one
the
was
right
choking.
thing,
Like,
Mistios. Slay Theoni.
she said the fates.
Shut up!
She said the fates, and then she also choked. Was
You.
choking her sister.
I see right through you, Theoni. It's over.
I think it's her.
By the fates, I'll kill you both.
By the fates.
This is going
You're
to
going down
sting.
fast. By the fates, you were way too obvious in your deception. You were choking your sister.
You deserve
That was a sign. If you're choking your sister and you're using words said in that note so freely, you know what's going on. You're being so obvious. It doesn't take a genius to know. I'm gonna come over to the real one. Who did make
Your
love
cult
to me.
leader has been sniffed out, High Priestess.
My own sister.
What should I say?
Her true nature was clear.
I loved her, despite all she's done over the years. That love blinded me.
It did.
You've secured Kithira for me, Mistios. Now, about the cult of Cosmos.
Good thing I killed the right priestess.
Indeed. As High Priestess, it is my duty to call out to the wayward and return them to Aphrodite's bosom. And if you've ever been to Pefka and met its inhabitants, you'll see why divine intervention is their only salvation.
I've never been.
Lucky you. One of my priestesses was sent there and came back rattled. She spoke of a man, Melite.
What about him?
The people living in Pefka are terrified of him. He runs some shady operations, but what exactly I can't be sure. Maybe this will be of help.
Thank you, High Priestess.
Now, if you'll excuse me, it is time to rebuild. Here.
You're the good one. The other one was just good to make love with, and then I was done with her. You know what? I might have accidentally just killed a cultist. Like, right there. I was just doing my thing. I didn't even intend it for the episode, just going through areas, and that is a cultist right there, so that was easy. So you see, I'm gonna show who I just killed. Turns out, oh, isn't that the person she mentioned? Did I accidentally kill the target the High Priestess was looking for? Wow. that was good. I don't even have to go through all the quests to find who he is. I already took care of him. I am that forward thinking, and I can see the future. No, I guess I was just lucky. Right place, right time. Not wrong place, wrong time, but right place. But as you can see about him, and aren't we off to a good start already? We have, I know this episode didn't just start, but you get what I mean. That we've got 2 cultists down so far. Fingers crossed we'll have a 3rd cultist down. I have to get her still. Should I go after her? Thinking of going after her. Yeah, why not? Let's take care of a 3rd cultist this episode. It couldn't hurt too much. You could sort of read about her too, because that's about to be her biography. You could read about her because she'll be history. Where is she? Oh, it probably won't be this episode. We're gonna ask some questions about here. Some unnamed person.
These fishermen should know something about swordfish.
Are these octopi? Is that the right word? Octopi, not octopuses. I want to see your octopuses.
I'm looking for swordfish. Can you help?
Piss off, Malaka.
Can I see your octopuses? I love myself some octopuses. I love myself. I love myself. I
Fishmonger?
love myself some
I'm looking for
octopuses.
swordfish.
Are you crazy?
I'm starting a rap song.
Swordfish.
That'll be my. I'm gonna make a rap album, and octopuses is going to be my
I'm looking for swordfish.
first #1 hit.
I know nothing.
Would you guys listen to my first #1 top 40 hits, Octopuses? Would you guys listen to that? The swordfish would like it. I'm pretty sure the swordfish would love the song I'm making.
I hear you're looking for a certain fish.
Yes, swordfish.
I hope you know what you're in for. He's ruthless. Cut off a man's nose just for sneezing.
Why is it that every time I mention his name, people jump?
Swordfish controls Heraklion and everyone in it.
Where is he?
No one's seen him in a long time. But there's a rumor he controls Heraklion from a hideout underground.
That's ridiculous.
It's all I know, missus.
Why?
If he's so dangerous, why are you talking to me?
I'm old, tired, sick of bowing down to pay fees. If you can take him out, we're all better for it.
Not another word out of you, Malaka. I have orders. Everyone who talks about swordfish must die.
Can I hit him? I can't hit him.
I'm not letting you out of my sight.
I can't hit him. He should be down here. Thanks for the tip. Oh, can I use arrows? One down. That's a good way to get sharks, as long as they're in range. If they're not in range, you have to go in the water and attack them with a weapon. Like, melee weapon. Ooh, cool. I'm always collecting medals, so I'm always collecting Olympic gold medals. No, I'm always collecting medals and, you know, gear that I can craft with. Stuff that I can craft gear with, more like it, I don't know. Or upgrade gear. Don't mind what I'm saying, I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't mind me.
I knew you'd come. Dog! Dog of Cosmos! Have you come to bite?
Let me say I'm not a cultist. I'm not Demos.
I have nothing to do with the cultists.
Think I believe you? You're mad!
I'm here for the...
I won't go back!
You're
I
delusional.
won't go back in there! I don't care if I owe the cult. I want out! You want that artifact? Go fetch it!
Once a cultist, always a cultist.
What do you want from me then, Demos?
Answers. And you will give them to me.
What happened?
What happened in there that drove you to this?
The Minotaur happened! I was lucky! Nikios, though. The Cosmos promised me everything! Not this!
How did you end up here?
I'm hiding amongst the filth. And from it, I can't show my face anymore. But Heraklion is still mine! All its fish, and all its people!
You're insane. How did you get into the labyrinth?
Nikios had a key. He put it into the stele. But you can't go in there. He'll kill you. It'll get out and kill us all!
You underestimate me.
That's what Nikios said. Ah!
You
I'll
wanna?
feed you to
Okay.
the sharks!
I'd let you get out of the cult, but you're clearly... If you think I'm Demos... He thinks I'm Demos. But I don't mind, like, if he wants to die, by all means he could die. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with him dying. Notice the new moves I've learned? I've learned some new moves. Cassandra's got a new groove. Like Emperor's got a new groove. Remember Emperor's got a new groove? That was a fun... that was fun to watch. I remember that. Emperor's got a new groove. Wasn't it like a show, too? I'm sure he's too mad and crazy to remember that show. It probably angers him, because it probably reminds him of Demos. God. I'm also trying to focus. Obvious. As you can tell, I'm trying to not get hit by him. Because I want to be as flawless as I can get with this. I want to get hit as little as possible by him. Just to show my superiority, my power, my prowess, my, I'm trying to think of another P word. My Popeye's chicken? No, this doesn't work. That has a C, too. Why can't I think of another P word? I don't know. I have no clue. Poison's will kill me. Do it.
Not so good with a sword after all.
Have you guys had Popeye's chicken before? I haven't had it forever, but it's come into my head. It's a U.S.
Find Drachmi
fast food
anywhere
chain.
if you look hard enough. All it takes is a little persuasion.
It's a U.S. fast food chain that focuses on chicken. That's what Popeyes is. Not too much of a fan of it. But anyway, here's this guy. You could read.
A broken man. Haunted by the Minotaur to the very end.
Too bad. I would have wanted him to escape the cult, but he's gone mad. It's sort of like the more a dog barks, the more it elevates a dog's dogness. Anyway, there's this cultist here. I mean, mercenary. About to take care of her. Didn't even get one hit on me. I've gotten really good at this game. Exceptionally good at this game. But, the more a dog barks, the more of a dog it is. Just a theory. He's not tainted anymore. He's purified. I purified him. Okay, guys. I took care of all these Minotaur quests. They were all really funny and everything, but I want to just get down to the meat of it, you know? You know, supercharge it. That would, you know, go to the point of it. So I think now we're down to where it gets important.
I have your Malakis tokens. No more games, no more schemes to rob me of my drachmi. It's time to slay our Minotaur!
Absolutely, Mistios. No problem. But first, perhaps you'd like to buy back your exquisite, finely crafted trial tokens? This offer will expire in,
By the gods!
They, make for fantastic gifts.
I am so loaded with drachmi. Why
Strange.
not? Let's be nice to him.
But I would like something to remember Pevka by.
Then all that's left is facing our star attraction himself,
Plus, it'd be good.
the Minotaur!
Good gifts for the
Are
in-laws,
you
right?
ready to meet your doom?
Does she have in-laws right now? I don't
If
know.
your pre-trials are anything to go by, yes. Yes, I am.
Well, good. Great. I want you to fight the Minotaur.
Yes, I do.
You'll find the beast in the depths of the Cave of the Brave, on the Zivki Plateau. 2 other warriors have just completed their pre-trials. You can speak to them for more information. They'll join you when you're ready to, you know, die horrifically.
You've come all this way. Join us.
No. I have a very important pottery lesson to attend.
Okay.
So,
Pottery lesson. Is it like underwater basket weaving or some shit like that? You have an important underwater basket weaving lesson to do. You've always wanted to be an underwater basket weaver, and now is your chance. If you could dream it, you could do it.
And you must be the warriors.
Look, brother! The final member of our Minotaur hunting party has arrived! When the beast sees our assembled might, he will moo miserably in fear.
Moo.
Do Minotaurs moo, or...
If it's all right with both of you, I'd like to strike the killing blow. Or can we at least say I struck the killing blow? I'm willing to haggle down to play the key role in distracting the Minotaur while allowing the killing blow to be struck.
Da-da-da. You know what? I'm feeling really kind and
The
generous.
killing blow will go to the warrior with the greatest skill and courage in battle.
Then I shall wear the Minotaur's entrails as my necklace.
This can only end well.
Are you ready to ride?
I'm ready.
Let's slay a Minotaur.
Leandro says it lives in the Cave of the Brave on the Victi Plateau. I say let the Mino tournament begin!
That reminds me of what he said earlier.
Lives right next to the
Of
population
a
of Petra.
text.
How are they all
Of an autocorrect thing. Where it's like... Where I think the girlfriend asked... Like, how do I look? Or do you think I look fat? Or something like that. And the boyfriend wanted to say no. But it got autocorrected to moo. And
Behold, brother!
he tried to say no again, and it once again autocorrected to moo. I don't know if they're still together now.
No, he's the half-moon.
Do I look fat in this? Moo.
Of King Minos' wife.
Sounds like a myth to me. Was slain by
Just think of how.
Impossible. If the cells
Now that wouldn't be me. I'm very
how can it
fit.
be here?
I'm very fit, so no one would really say moo to me, but I wouldn't be offended. Because I'm very fit. I'm a very fit girl. I'm fit. I'm super fit. But still,
Wait, there's
moo.
more glory in fish slaying than in bread making.
Oh bye. It's funny. Or one guy is saying, "I'm leaving work," and then it gets autocorrected to "I'm leaving you." Didn't end well.
Did the Minotaur just cough?
This is hilarious though. Moo. Rawr.
I am the Minotaur.
Is that the same guy?
What?
Drop all your valuables and flee in terror. Mortal, leave me or trust me, and you shall be spared. Otherwise, death by hoof awaits you. Fear my moo.
Moo.
Fear it?
You're fat. Moo.
Malaka.
Oh,
I'm going
we have
to
some
start
guests.
stabbing until someone tells me what's going on.
We have some guests. It's gonna end badly for them. This is hilarious stuff. I think it's gonna work against the mighty Cassandra. That is hilarious.
You die today!
Yeah. This is amazing. This is hilarious stuff. I don't. I should stop laughing, but. Moo. Moo. I'm gonna moo you.
Grrr. I said grrr. Oh, fuck it. Hi.
I'm not gonna be aggressive. You're
No
funny.
need for more
You are
blood.
hilarious.
Just keep your horns away from me and tell me what's going
You
on
are
here.
hilarious.
You can take off that mask.
You are hilarious.
Leandros?
I told you nothing is what it seems in Pevka. I'm happy to refund any expenses incurred.
You're hilarious. I like you.
It's my daughter, Mara. Masked men are holding her captive deep in the canyons of Dixie Plateau.
Masked men? What kind of masks?
White like marble. bleeding from their eyes. Horrific.
The cult.
They control everything in Befka. Lured champions from all over with the promise of Minotaurs slaying glory, only to swindle and ambush them down here in the dark. Honorless. If I don't do as they say, Amara dies. If I take off my mask, or tell my wife, or ask for help, she dies.
He'd be a great
Tell
stand-up
me about your
comedian.
daughter.
Amara.
He would be.
The sound of her laughter is sunlight on my skin. She is joy, Mistios. One night, the masked men took that joy from me. They needed my silver tongue to lure wealthy warriors to their trials. In Amara, they found all they needed to control me.
We'll help you.
You said the cult,
I like you.
the masked men, have your daughter in the canyons of Victi Plateau? There are a lot of canyons.
But only one holds Amara. There is a place called Zakros, an ancient ruin, and the bastion of the masked men's power. I go there every night, hoping to catch a glimpse of her, but I never have. I fear they keep her underground, where she'll never see the sun.
How many men have you sent to their deaths with a speech and a smile?
Thousands. More. But their lives will never outweigh my Amara. She's all I have.
I sympathize.
But now I
with him.
have you, don't I? You. You can free her from those Malakas masked men.
Yeah, I can.
Tell me, whose face would Amara wish to see rescue her? Mine or her father's? Be brave, Leandros.
Bravery, yes. You're right, Mistios. No matter what, I must be there for my Amara. Please, will you join me?
Whether you have a lot of credibility or not,
We will save your daughter.
I like
Together.
you.
Thank you, Mistios.
I'm sympathetic.
Meet me outside the ruins of Zakros on Vitki Plateau. That's where my daughter is and where I must be. These masked men, they're organized and unafraid. Their greatest weapon
Good.
is so blade.
Oh, you went up the ladder. Hold on.
Every merchant, every man and his slave are enough to rack me out of this charade to make Midas blush.
Up
The
here.
meat of the Minotaur makes us all rich, and we turn a blind eye to the cost.
Sorry if you missed some dialogue.
Why is this suit chafing? I used a whole bottle of olive oil. Hard to breathe in a costume this magnificent. By Zeus, this bear doesn't breathe at all. You are the Minotaur. You are the Minotaur.
I love him. You are the Minotaur. You're the Minotaur.
You are the Minotaur.
You are the Minotaur. I love him.
Coming, Amara. Don't be afraid. And don't you be afraid, Leandros. She needs you.
I love him so much. He's the greatest. He's the greatest comic relief ever. I want him to be brave. Yes, be brave, Leandros. Be brave. Be a brave, gloriously brave stand-up comedian.
It's me, Leandros. The friendly Minotaur in the bushes.
It's
Don't be
me,
afraid.
your friend
It's not the real
Leandros.
Minotaur.
Your
It's
fri-
only me, Leandros.
Your friendly Minotaur in the bushes. Oh my god.
You came. I was sure I'd fight alone.
I'll stand with you, Leandros. No matter what happens today, Amara will be proud of her father. I see you're still a Minotaur.
I faced many of the Greek world's deadliest warriors in this mask. Granted, I was just there to distract
Whatever
those
gives
warriors
you
with my
bravery.
roars and threatening gestures, so they could be ambushed and stabbed from behind. But wearing it makes me feel brave.
Yes. You look brave.
And you look it. It would be an honor to fight alongside the mythical Minotaur.
Yes, yes! Moo!
Don't do that.
They must be keeping her underground. With hooves and heroics. We shall save her. But Zakros is well defended. How should we proceed?
Honestly, I'll go in. I don't want you to die. You're too cool. You're too cool, and you're too hilarious. Move.
Quietly. I'll try to sneak in. Stay back here until it's safe.
I can be stealthy.
You have horns.
Go. I'll do my best to distract the guards.
Yeah,
Where is your honor, you
that's the best way
Malakas?
to do it. Let me handle the hard stuff, and then you could be reunited with your daughter and then be credited with doing all the work. That's what I think should happen.
The gods will not welcome you.
I'm just gonna go right down there. It's right here. Who's down? Or should I take down the guys from above?
Found her.
I'll go down. But you see, I'm clearing areas. I tend to clear areas that I go into.
No, please. I've been quiet. I haven't cried.
I didn't do anything.
Stealth is the way. No, that's not what I wanted to use. Oh, I used the wrong wheel.
Get down! By the gods,
Let's-
help me!
Oh.
Ah!
This god is on fire. This god is on fire. I gotta dump him where no one will see him. Because I'm gonna be stealthy with this. I don't want everyone charging at me. There's a body of water. No! No, that's not how you throw. There! That's a good job, Cassandra. Ooh. You too? This Spear of Leonidas is the best thing in existence. I sympathize with his story, though. Don't you guys? He's only conning and killing and having all these people killed just for his daughter's life. He's not malicious. He doesn't want to do it. It's just he values his daughter, and that makes him a good dad. You. And I think I have to take care of the dog too. I don't like killing dogs in games. The reality is I have to. If I have to. That won't last long. You spotted the body, but it's still going down. I'm not saying he deserves a Dad of the Year award. He cares, you know? Give him credit where credit is due. I think we could let loose his daughter now. There's no more guards. I've checked.
Monsieur, take
It's
cover.
all safe.
I'll find you when I know it's safe.
No, it's safe.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
It is safe. It's completely safe. I took care of every single guard. That's how I like to do an escort missions. I like to take care of all the guards and all the enemies, and then it'll be perfectly safe for everyone. And there'll be no danger. You know. Anything more special? No, I don't think so. I think I've rated the whole place. I rate this place 5 stars. Great accommodations. The service is excellent. It's to die for. Get it? All the guards died, so it's to die for. But we're gonna reunite the family. And we have Dad to thank. she has her dad to thank. Save.
You saved me. Well,
Is that the Minotaur?
show her.
Father? You're the Minotaur?
Maybe don't tell your mother.
I waited and waited and... You weren't going to leave me here, were you? You were just working on your plan to save me, right, Pater?
Of course. I was always coming for you. I just needed to find something first.
The people who took you. If there's anything you overheard, anything that could help me stop them.
While I pretended to sleep, their leader spoke at a meeting place in Kidonia. I wrote down all the masked men's whisperings. Hopefully something in here will be useful to you.
My friend, we're heading to my wife. She keeps a vigil for Amara at the Warrior's Rest. Come with us. See the gift you gave. Our family, together.
I will.
After you.
That sounds good. I like these people. They're good people. Ah. What is like a charming, like, beautiful little story. I know a lot of people died, but that was the cult's fault. It's not like... It's not his fault.
Amara! Amara! You're alive! Mater! My family. You did this?
Leandros.
Thank Leandros. When the time came for action, he charged.
Yeah.
Despite being outskilled and out-costumed, he fought courageously. Your husband is no coward.
Perhaps there are some heroes here.
No one's ever won the prize of Pevka. Everyone who's died facing the Minotaur has had their drachmi go in the vault, growing year by year. And now, a tiny but well-earned portion of it is yours.
Thank you for a tiny portion.
Of course. Less taxes, reasonable operational expenses, and I'll make sure all of it reaches your boat, Mistios. You've earned it. Oh, and... This is for you. A coward doesn't deserve to be the Minotaur.
I'll wear that.
You do.
Quite the compliment.
Bevka is no longer safe for us. Freeing Amara will bring repercussions from people who are not known to be forgiving. But we're alive, and whatever future we have it only because of you.
Be safe.
I'm proud. I'll wear that mask proudly in the next episode. But I think this is the time to end the episode. Please hit that like button, comment, subscribe, check out my other videos, or even hit that bell icon to join the notification squad. I truly appreciate all the support. Bye, guys!